Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing your reading for June 24th to June 30th, 2021. I hope this video finds you well. If anything's not going well, I hope things turn in your favor very, very soon. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. My playlist are categorized by month, so if you want to check out any prior readings or if you are looking for other aspects of your natal chart, your sign, then look there and you'll find everything you need. So I'm going to be using the Dame Dorsey deck with the Mermaid Tarot. This is actually the gold gilded. I love it. So this is actually going to be, well, this is the full moon on June 24th, the super full moon. I had one card come out, Three of Cups so far. I did not announce the reading I was doing, so I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to be doing, let me finish. The full moon is super strawberry full moon. It's in Capricorn. So Capricorn is actually, Capricorn's tarot card of the major arcana is related to the devil. So Capricorn is the devil card. Capricorn is an earth sign and is a cardinal sign. So Capricorns take the lead and the initiative. So if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, it would be a good idea to definitely look at Capricorn's reading, okay? So let's get to it. In the light, of the light, through the light, thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. This is going to be who you are, and who you are to become, especially with this full moon here. Full moon, everything is at its peak. It's like you're heart healthy, harvest time, gather results, be open to new rewards and opportunities. Okay, so that's what the full moon is about, just to sum it up. And some people will feel the effects of the full moon 2 days before, 2 days after. Some people feel it on that day. If you pay attention to the moon phases, I am learning more about them now, so I'm implementing that in my readings. The more that I learn, I will share with you. But it is definitely something to pay attention to because the full moon, all the moon phases affect the tides, and they definitely do affect us. I'm also learning astrology. I'll be taking an astrology course over the next few months. So as I venture into that, anything I learn with that, I will share with you as well. And it helps me to do better readings for you to help you. So who you are, Five of Swords. You were in a battle, or you felt bullied. That's my quick summary of that. We will go back to the cards. I'm just going to get them laid out here. Like lightning doesn't strike twice, they say, but look, it struck twice right there. So someone was playing Battleship with you, you know, that old-fashioned game, trying to sink your boats, trying to steal your thunder. Who you are is Six of Cups. So right now you're in that rainbows, nostalgic energy, really looking for, or are in the energy of just that nostalgia, being in love, everything's happy. That's who you are and what you're hoping for, or that is actually what you are going through right now in a relationship. It's like you had to battle to get to that place. Who you will become is Queen of Swords. It's not that you are forgetting about any bitter hurts that you went through from being in this phase where you felt bullied and you had to battle your way through. But I feel you are taking one sword with you for protection. You have tears here, but now you're looking the future right in the face and you're moving forward. And you're keeping that sword with the Queen of Swords because the Queen is not a king, right? But the Queen is a ruler in her own right. She is a ruler over her logic, thought, how to go around things, how to use that sword to carve out the life that she wants. And this is feminine energy is a queen, but take it as it applies. We all have masculine and feminine energy. She is definitely been through the battle, and it's like it's like to save this and be in this energy now, right? Were, are, to become. Sorry for that interruption, Sag. So, as I was saying, we went with the Queen of Swords, carving out your way in the world, in the future, in a different manner than that Five of Swords energy that you were. So, you have the Six of Cups right in the center of where you are right now, and you're just enjoying it. We did have this come out as the first card with the Three of Cups here. So I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to clarify that, see where the rest of the reading goes, okay? Wow. Sag. So June 24th to June 30th, who you were, are, and to become. Who you were, battling that Five of Swords, being bullied somewhat. That is to do with devil energy. I feel like somebody is making you cry. Doesn't necessarily have to be the intimate relationship that you're in, but it could be outside forces where you just, you could be either the masculine or the feminine energy here. And it's just toxic. It's toxic energy. That's what it is. I don't see you feeling hopelessness because you walking into that Six of Cups, and I feel like you did win the battle here. I don't think you like to be in this toxic energy. That is not your character. That is not usually, I mean, nobody likes that character, but this is also Capricorn energy, the devil. So, and we are going into the Capricorn full moon, or it is today, June 24th. So that's who you are. And you pulled yourself out of that because you won the battle. They're in and embracing that Six of Cups. And that change happened fast. You literally went from Five of Swords battling with the devil to Six of Cups being in the Six of Cups energy with the Eight of Wands. And that was quick change. It's like something almost changed in your decision making. And that's why in the future you're the Queen of Swords too, because you're using logic. You took this sword, right? You took one of these swords and you made yourself into the Queen of Swords. And that's what you did. And that's pretty fierce. You're not afraid to show your tears going forward. You're not afraid to show emotion, but you're not showing it as a weakness anymore. When in the past maybe you did show it, or people saw it as a weakness. Emotion is not a weakness, because if you're strong enough to be brave enough to show that you have feelings as a human being, Saggy, then and look people right in the eye and let them see you feel what you feel, that's pretty brave. And that's a good energy to go into moving forward. Whoa. That was weird. The whole, computer screen just, flashed. Like a white, bright light. Okay. Well, maybe the full moon effect is taking effect right now. Somebody's happy that you're stepping into that energy. You're using logic, and you're coming out of the emotions in a different way with the Ace of Wands. That's fire energy. Something made you very sad, and made you feel like you had to hide your emotions, but you don't. And you're coming out of that. You got your pearls on here, fire energy coming out of the water, igniting your passions again. This is a new beginning. This is a new start for you, Sag. And it's a good thing. I mean, this Queen of Swords with this is pretty fabulous. Swords and Wands. Look, her makeup isn't even running. It's pretty good. She's underwater, her makeup ain't running. That's why I love Dame Darcy. So I'm still leaving this on the side. I want to pull a card to see what the overall real energy for this is. I feel like that's a little sidebar. I call things a sidebar when they are tied to the reading, but they're like, you know, a little symphony all their own on the side, right? A little symphony all their own. This happens of who you are, who you to become from the June 24th to June 30th. And, you know, you can give or take. It's a snapshot in time. If you come across this reading and it isn't in that time, but it resonates with you, or it's significant for you. You know, everyone says resonate. I like the word if it's significant for you. If it's not, don't force it. Then it's not your reading. Check out other aspects of your chart, and you could look at my playlist that categorized by month. This has to do with you being the boss of your world. Being the boss of the direction your life is taking and how you are just handle uncomfortable things that pop up in your life. You are setting boundaries times 10 because the Emperor rules all the kingdoms, right? The cups, the wands, the swords. He's actually holding someone's hand here. I'm sorry. The cups, the swords, the wands, and the pentacles. I just got lost in thought because he's embracing someone's hand here. And I feel this is masculine energy, whether you are female or male. I feel that this Emperor energy is a masculine energy. It's a boss energy. It's taking charge. And you're either embracing that with someone else, like a feminine energy here, probably the Empress. But someone is coming along for the ride. This isn't just for you. It's like you're making that foundation stable. You're setting your boundaries. You're not dealing with this crap anymore. Right? Because you won the battle. You're falling into that nostalgic love again. And this is actually really amazing. You know, you're steering your own ship. Right? It's an nautical theme. Dame Darcy. Let's see. What else do we have for Sagittarius with TAROTPOSH? Thank you for stopping by my channel. If you feel this reading significant for you, please hit like and subscribe. That is much appreciated. Yeah. You are releasing you have these two cups back here, and this whole thing is you releasing past spilt wine. Don't cry over spilt milk. Don't cry over spilt wine either. Right? It's almost like, you know, some religious Catholic, they use wine in the ceremony, right? In the mass. So I won't get into that because everybody believes different. But I'm just making a point. It's like you're watching it. It's also could be, you know, you cried like you gave so much of yourself instead of like crying tears. It's like you almost were crying blood or wine or whatever with, you know, is significant there. But that is over. It's a new day. You're picking up those two cups. You set them aside so you can grieve over that. And that's it. And you're not letting that stuff happen anymore. You're not putting up with crap. Sagittarius does not like to be in that Five of Swords energy. And you're releasing this because you're releasing the need to, you're showing with the Queen of Swords your emotions, but you're no longer letting people see as you build your Emperor foundation and being the boss of your world. You're not letting people see it as weaknesses. And whereas these mermaids are out in the snow, you're coming in out of that. Now, this is the Tower in reverse. And you're coming out of it definitely because the Tower in reverse is you're flipping things around in your favor. Starting with the Page of Pentacles all over again. The Page of Pentacles is the maturest page to me, the Pages page, and also has to do with home life, material world, your money, your finances, how you present yourself, how you take care of yourself, your confidence in yourself as well, I see it as. So I feel that that is what you're going into. Now, what I want to find out is this Three of Cups here, what this is. So I'm going to pull, I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot, and we're going to clarify this Three of Cups here. We're going to see if that is like a rejoicing, celebration, or if that's, you know, third-party situation, new friends that you're meeting, rejoicing. Maybe you're being welcomed into a new group, a new club. I put my readers on. So, we have the Devil come up again. Now, this is Capricorn energy. So I feel with this phase, with the Capricorn full moon, I feel like this is telling me this card about timing. We already have the Devil here. That's, you know, we were in the past and what went on. You could rewind the video if you want to look at that again. But you've learned your lesson this time, and you realize that you don't have to take the bribes or the ice cream or whatever anymore. You could just get up and walk away. But I feel the timing with this, joining this new group, is happening around this full moon, which is when this reading is, June 24th. The strawberry super full strawberry super full moon. There you go. And Capricorn. And Devil is Capricorn. It's taking strength for you to do this. It's taking strength. You're making magic. As you're tapping in and leaving that tornado in the background, you have your wand going here, Sag, your fire energy, making magic, and you're also taming the beast. Now, the beast could be you, could be that double energy as well. I think you're fighting against codependent relationships. You do not want to be in a codependent relationship. And this, I feel this is friends or a group relationship. You sort of want to set boundaries, and that's what this Emperor's going all about with this Five of Cups, the Emperor to the Five of Cups, to the Five of Pentacles, to the Tower in reverse, and the Page, back to the Page of Pentacles starting again. And that's what I feel. And you doing it this way is having you step into Knight of Cups energy, and it's about expansion and protection. You are riding the waves, riding the broom with the kitty cat here. You know, there's a shark under the water, but you're way above it. I mean, you know, it's sort of saying to me, you're not afraid to find love in friendships anymore because you've had to go through this. I have Seven of Wands come out, then I'm going to be like, oh yeah. This Knight of Cups is really the energy you're stepping into. You're not being afraid. You have the strength now. And you are sort of setting the parameters for the type of relationships that you want with this. Just because you're part of a group doesn't mean that you're all the same. You all like the same things. You're gonna be, you're gonna be your individual self, and that's how a Sag flourishes the most. So even though there's sharks near, you don't have to attach yourself to that. Like attracts like. So if you're in Knight of Cups energy, then you're gonna catch all those hearts right into your cup. Like attracts like. So rather than lowering yourself to sometimes other people's battles with the Five of Swords energy, rise above it. Just get on your broom and fly above it. What else was that? What else? You want to make sure that you do not let yourself get into, with this Nine of Swords energy, you don't want to like overdo yourself so much that if you're learning something new within a group, if you're not like, this is beyond Eight of Swords, this is Nine of Swords, that there's sleepless nights, there's suffering in silence. This is the energy you want to stay away from. And you have the Strength card here in order to do that. In order to not get sucked into that energy, you need to have a good support system. Have those friends. Join that group. And also, Three of Wands. Looking at the big picture. Again, we have the Strength card and we also have the Three of Wands here. Conjuring up magic with those wands. Conjuring up magic. You need to make your own magic. Don't wait sitting here. Make your own. Make your own magic. Make your own life. Make your own happiness. And you are triumphant over this. You are very much triumphant because you're being more logical about this. And you definitely, this Queen of Swords energy here, and now the Ace of Swords, this is giving you a new initiative. A new initiative, a new way of looking at things. And you just pointed like towards the stars. Now, birds all around, birds, we know birds could be past loved ones, birds could be gossip, but you're not looking at those. They're always going to be fluttering around. There's always going to be some negative stuff fluttering around. But this sword is facing towards the heavens and is triumphant and happy. Change your thinking, change your life, right? How many times do we hear that? And I feel the Ace of Swords is, and the Queen of Swords is helping you do that. I'm going to pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and then we're going to close the reading, okay? For Saggy, please hit like and subscribe if you feel this reading is significant for you. Thank you. Spread the love, spread the love. This is a transformation. You're going through a transformation. Even one step above the Emperor energy and stepping into that, you're going through the transformation. This is the Death card. This is Scorpio's card for the Major Arcana. It's a Major Arcana. This is equivalent to the Death card for the traditional Sorrow. This is a beautiful card. This is a total transformation. I see here, my readers, If you could see, it's like there's hands meditating, and you can see an eye and a face here. You see that? It's like you're transforming and coming out of that darkness. You're transforming and coming out of this energy. Five of Swords and Devil. And that's what the cycle is doing for you. That's what it's doing for you. I'll pull one more card for you just because I love you, Saggies. Fellow Saggies. Sacral chakra. There's a message in that. Sacral chakra gives hope. 2 and 17. This is the star card. Look at that radiating hope coming out of there. All eyes are on you. Have hope and faith during this transformation period. And don't forget, even though it came out in the little tiny, Everyday Witch Tarot, which I love. I'm going to get the regular size too, but I love these to clarify. That's a beautiful card. Have strength. Have strength. You are the center of attention right now. Okay? There's a person in that light. It's like transformation. Your transformation, and you're coming out the other end as the star. Okay? So I want to just read the sacral chakra, because that is a significant message for you that you need to maybe look up some meditations on to make sure that is open and clear. The color is orange. Sound is VAM. Element is water. Glands, testicles, ovaries. Keywords, I want. Meditate on what you want. What do you want to manifest, right? In the world, in your world. Known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. We were talking about emotions, right? How are you showing, your emotions? Are you showing them as weaknesses, or are you showing that you're human, right? That's what you want to do. You want to be like, I'm human. Everyone has emotions. But your emotions are not weaknesses. Not at all. Not by far. It takes strength to show that you're human and you feel. And sometimes that scares people, especially if you're an empath. If you're very empathic, you need to be careful and protect that, okay? To keep this chakra balanced and its energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips and lower abdomen. Use a color meditation, practice yoga, express your sexuality, and nurture yourself. And remember, you do matter. And your feelings matter. So, your feelings matter. So, that's what I have for you. So I hope that this reading was significant for you. Like I said, you can check the playlist for other aspects. Today, the 24th, is the full moon in Capricorn. So the Devil card for Capricorn did show up twice in your reading. So if you do have any aspects of Capricorn, you can go check out that reading as well. Okay? So namaste. I pray you find your way. I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.